All right, right on. This is Lucas with Drop the Beat SD. We're at the House of Blues with Gramatik here. Just came out with a new album, Digital Freedom, hashtag Digital Freedom. And you have a lot of great dates coming up, summer tour dates, a lot of festivals. What are you most looking forward to?
I mean, basically all the summer festivals, and Electric Forest in particular, because it's just like an awesome festival. And I've been, touring the States for the past 7 weeks, and everywhere I go, I meet at least 5 people that tell me, yeah, we're gonna be at Electric Forest, from New York to LA. So it's like crazy, like everybody's going there. So yeah, the same goes for Lightning in a Bottle. Like I'm looking forward to that too. It's everything, Wakarusa, summer camp. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah, dude, it's festival season in the States especially. It's like, I come from Europe, which is like, festival season as well. There's like big festivals that are fucking awesome, but here in the States is like on like you guys step it up just a little bit more, like a notch, like over the top, like in terms of like in a positive way, like, because it's like people that like migrate madly from all parts of the country, and like America is vast, so it's, I see that like the kind of like the hippie following and like all of that stuff, it's way more evolved in the States than in Europe. But still, like, Europe has like different qualities, but it's like those are the differences that I noticed.
We all know that you're a very big advocate of giving away your music online, through your website, through your label. What got you thinking that this was like a good idea, and perhaps do you think it's a good direction for the music industry to go?
I think it was like when I realized like what I want to do with my music, it kind of made like, it was like common sense more than anything else, because it was just about realizing where are we today as a world in terms of like digital technology, like how everything works and is connected through the internet, and how does that affect the music industry, So if you look at it from a realistic point of view, without having all the melancholy and all that bullshit attached to it, it was just obvious to me that we as art musicians have to start like giving our music away for free, making it available at every moment and any time, anywhere, wherever you are, and you want to share your favorite artist's music with somebody else. You're like, have you heard of the album? You're like, no, like, I don't have my computer here, but we can go online and just download it for free on his site, So that kind of thing enables us to have it, as accessible as possible to our fans, and then they appreciate it so much more and get hooked to it, in so much larger numbers than if you would force them to buy your shit, So then they come to the show in so much, bigger numbers, and that's where, we as musicians make our living.
Do you feel like there's some sort of middle ground where there can be a freedom of information on the internet, but also at the same time sort of protecting certain creative rights?
Probably there is, and it's an issue that has to be like really broken down into like very specific, terms, and to establish once and for all what do we want copyright to stand for, because right now it's not, it's as it is labeled and structured in law right now, it's not working for anybody's benefit, except for the people that are trying to leech off artists, to make money off of them, of their art, of their intellectual property, which they had nothing to do with creating, So, I mean, there definitely has to be a middle ground, and we have to come there. And the bills that are fucking proposed right now are definitely not the answer, because they're the complete opposite. Like CISPA that just got passed by the House, even though it was vetoed by Obama, it's a bill that basically instates a Nazi Germany on the web in terms of like rights, and liberty.
Can we expect anything else from you outside of music, or do you have any other ambitions?
Well, definitely, like, I'm a huge cinematography buff and like everything that's connected to filmmaking and movies. So a friend of mine that's in the Dream Big Collective, he's like an independent filmmaker and video director, and we've been dreaming about making a movie since forever. So that's definitely going to be something like I'm going to be wanting to be involved in terms of music and filmmaking in general. So yeah, thank you for
But appreciate your time. We know you're a busy man.